Like him too, he my man, he my boo, he my type, he's so cute.
What's up, Cam Troops, aka Kamad Squad? You already know who it is. It's me, Cameron Armani, coming back to you guys with another YouTube video. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and be sure to drop down in the comment section below if you have any more videos that you'd like for me to do. And in today's YouTube video, we're going to be talking about month 25 here at Full Sail University. And for me, that class was called Producing. We're about to get into some real world clients and start shooting commercials. So I got my MacBook over here. It's about to die, but we still about to use it. So let's get right into the video. So y'all, full spiel. In this class, overall grade from the whole month, I got a 90.85. And I'm talking about my MacBook, y'all, because ooh, this lighting, it is not that clean. It's kind of scuffed. I need to put a case on it. But getting off into producing, again, I got a 90.85 in the class overall. You have 11 weighted assignments. So you have, again, as usual, something called Into/Setup. This is that must be complete as soon as you get into the class. I took this class back in August, so forgive me if I took this class back in July, so forgive me if I don't remember some things. But you have your professionalism, obviously 10% of your grade, as we all know. How to contact your professor. We had two professors, so it was another how to contact your professor. All of the Zoom links were in one tab this time. You have things to check off to get started on your commercials, and then you have an entrance evaluation. It was 1% of your grade. It was 10 questions. It was pretty much, do you have everything that you need to get started on this commercial? Like as far as forms and different things like that. Getting off into week one. In week one, we had 8 items. My overall grade for week one, I got a 95.6. Okay, so you had something called the proposal. It was 5% of your grade. Pretty much, you had to write up a statement, and you had to say who you're gonna work with. So you were given this document that you had to fill out. Let me show you guys. Hopefully you can see. You were kind of like given this proposal PDF that you had to fill out with information. And you have to say, are you working with a real world client or are you going to do a fictional client? From what I remember, a real world client is like you go out, you find somebody and you shoot a 30-second, a 60-second, and a 15-second commercial. Or if you do the fictional client, due to whatever reasons, you don't have to explain why. You can do the Health Food Club, which is the one I shot. You guys already know that. Or you can do like this landscaping service. And like 2 more that I don't remember. But that's what the first assignment was about in week one. And again, it was 5% of your grade. So pretty much you just fill out a proposal PDF given to you by your professor. Also, you have meeting with clients, 0% of your grade. Just read about it. You have a copyright release form. It was optional, 0% of your grade. Mark it as complete. You have signing release digitally. They pretty much show you how to send PDF forms back and forth. A part of, you know, like, I don't want to say the production, not the production Bible. You know what I'm talking about. I'm having a brain fart. I can't remember the name, but the contract release forms that have to be signed. Pretty much show you how to do that digitally. Again, especially if you're working with a real world client. Contacts and releases, also 0%. Mark that as complete. Permit prep, how to get started on working on that permit if you're going to be shooting out in public, especially if you're working with a real world client. 0%. Mark that as complete. Also, you have something called AV script, which is 0% of your grades. This month, you're going to be writing an AV script for your commercials. Again, a 60-second commercial, 30-second, and 15-second commercial. Mark that as complete. And then the other weight assignment of week one of 12% of your grade, it was all about week one deliverables. So you were going to submit an AV script. It had to be 1 minute, which is pretty much 3 pages in the film world. And you have to submit your shot list on your commercial. I got a 93 on that assignment. Let's get off into week 2. So get off into week 2. For that week, I got a 98.3. You had 11 items that had to be due in week 2. So let me just give you guys a little glance. Yeah, I know you can't really see, but yeah, that's going off into week 2. The overview of the week, obviously 0% of your grade, you mark it as complete. And then you had this assignment called 2.1 discussion. It was called Feed Your Crew. It was 3% of your grade. You had to do 1 post and 1 reply. So for this assignment, you had to find, again, if you're working with a real world client, you take this seriously. If you're working with a fictional client like I did, you still want to take it seriously because you want to know how to do these things when you get to the real world. So you pretty much find a restaurant in your area and you just multiply it by your crew. So depending on which day you upload it to the discussion board, you had to multiply these things and feed your crew. So like, let me go a little bit more depth into this 3% weighted assignment this week. So for example, you were given a budget. So I decided to post on a Wednesday on a discussion board. So on Wednesday, your professor said, if you post on Wednesday, you're going to be feeding 16 people and your budget is $350. So pretty much that was my budget. I chose a barbecue spot in my area. Let me not do that because the address is on there. And then you just feed your crew. And that's pretty much it. And reply to 2 classmates. It's not that big of a deal. It's only 3% of your grade, but you do got to complete the assignment. It's really easy, really fun. You have something called the 2.2 Introduction to Crafty. I don't remember what that was. 0% mark it as complete. 2.3 Reading Hiring Your Crew. How to go about hiring a crew. Not wait. Read it. Mark it as complete. 2.4 Crew Forms. Read it, mark it as complete because you got to turn this stuff in. Again, I really want to say production Bible. It's a part of your production Bible. Locations and permits, read it again, mark it as complete, 0% weight. Location forms, not weight, read it, mark it as complete. You have creating a budget, 0% weight, read it, mark it as complete. Budgeting video projects, read about it, 0%. Mark it as complete. Movie magic budgeting project, read it, 0%. Mark it as complete. Now for your other assignment that's weighed in week 2, it was 17% of your grade. It's called 2.10 Project Week 2 Deliverables. I got a 98 on this assignment in week 2. You had to submit your crew contact list, your location information sheets, and your budgeting project. So you remember how back in, I want to say composition, back in one of those classes a long time ago, like month 10 through like 14 or so at Full Sail, we had to do the movie magic budgeting scheduling assignment. I posted on YouTube. You can check it out in my Full Sail playlist, which is always going to be the link in the description. And pretty much you're going to do that for your commercial. You're going to budget your whole commercial. I got a 98 on that assignment. Again, it was 17% of my grade. And that is a wrap up of week 2. Week 2 sound kind of busy, but it's not as bad. Getting off into week 3. I got a 75.55 on this overall week, and let me tell you why. So you have obviously your week 3 overview, 0% mark it as complete. You have something called the 3.0 discussions, copyright and clearances. You have 1 post and 2 replies. Let me go ahead and open that. I got a 90 on it, so let's see what it was about. Oh, wow, you have to dress your crew. So pretty much you had to go on the internet, you had to pick a shirt, a belt, some shoes, some jeans, and dress your crew and put like a little statement about it and why. Pretty much you're just saying, because of copyright reasons, I wouldn't wear this kind of t-shirt on the set. I got a 90 on it. Whatever. Completed. It's done. You have something called a 3.1 video shooting script / breakdown. 0% read about it. Mark it as complete. 3.2 reading, organizing the schedule. Read about it. 0%. Mark it as complete. You have the 3.3 lecture shooting schedule. 0%. Read about it. What you gonna do? Mark it as complete. And then you also have your 3.4 lecture production rap book. Read about it. 0%. Mark it as complete. And your other assignment that was due in week 3. 17% of your grade. It's called 3.5 week 3 deliverables. It's a project. You're going to be submitting your shooting script breakdown, your shooting script report, and then your stripboard report. Pretty much you submit it in a PDF, and then your professor should go ahead and grade you. I got a 73 on that assignment. We ain't gonna talk about it. It's in the past, okay? Getting off into week 4. Overall in week 4, you have 10 items that's due. I got a 90.38. You have your week 4 overview. Not wait. Mark it as complete. Make sure you read about it. You have your 4.0 task, client relationship or self-evaluation. 3% of your grade. You're pretty much going to evaluate your real world client or yourself on this project. 3% easy 100. Mark it as complete. I did get 100 on it. Again, it was called client relationship or self-evaluation. You also have your 4.1 lecture cost sheet. 0%. Mark it as complete. Your casting review. Mark it as complete. The casting process. Mark it as complete. Casting small. Mark it as complete. Talent forms. Mark it as complete. Casting roundtable. Mark it as complete. This is all stuff that you have to read about in week 4. Not wait. Mark it as complete. Getting off into your other weight assignment in week 4. It's called 7 project, week 4 deliverables, 17% of your grade. I got an overall 96 on this assignment. You're going to submit your call sheets, your location map, and your casting catalog, all for your fictional or real world client commercial. Again, you're going to be shooting a 60-second, a 30-second, and a 15-second commercial. Well, this class is pretty much over and over, getting the forms ready. You haven't started shooting just yet. And then your last weighted assignment in week 4 is called 4.8 project releases and permits. It's 12% of your grade. You're going to be submitting a permit, location release, crew release, talent release, and all that different stuff. All permits is going to go for your commercials. Wrapping up the class, you also have those extra little tabs. And you have this one tab called reference and review. You have 16 items. I'm not going to go over it. Yes, I am. It's all 0% weight. You're going to mark it as complete. So you're going to go, like, it's really 16 items. You're going to go through and mark catering your crew, personal logo, storyboards, set safety, production insurance, all that different stuff. You know what I'm saying? 16 items, 0% of your weight, grade, mark it as complete. Okay, that's due at the end of the class. And then you also have a tab called prepare, 2 items. Preparing you for mobility and data management, which is 126, the next video I'm going to talk about. And then you also have portfolio 6, just getting to know your professor and getting ready to start shooting your 60-second, 30-second, and 15-second commercial. Fictional, real world client. I'm tired of talking. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. Again, I got a 90.85 on this overall class. So if you have any questions, be sure to drop it down in the comment section below before it's too late. Because once your girl graduate this November 23rd, 2021, I'm going to be locked out of FSO. And I can't help you anymore. So give this video a big thumbs up. Be sure to drop it down in the comment section below. If you have any more questions that you want me to do, it's me, Cameron. I'm signing out. See you guys in my next YouTube video. Bye.